Figure out how to put it to silent so it doesn't. I don't know how to do it. Are you taping this? You are, aren't you? Alright, the cell phone's on mute, so now we can videotape. Starting the car. So we're getting ready to head out and go to some churches and just ask them some pretty important questions. We're getting ready to walk into a church. How do I think this is going to go? I don't know, man. I'm a little anxious about it, but we'll see. How do you think the United Methodist Church is doing at reaching the next generation of spiritual people?
You see a lot of youth that don't want to participate in church, or they're not asked to participate in church, so they tend to kind of sit in the back, or they don't come at all.
We got a couple questions for you, since this is like the next generation of spiritual people, probably. I like your hat. That's awesome. I got a quick question for you, Sean. How well do you think the church is reaching out to you, the next generation?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of work to be done, because there's not that many people, my age.
Most of the people my age that go to church like to go to church at a more contemporary type service where there's like bands and there's more of a relaxed atmosphere, and I think that's what the church kind of needs.
We just need to get the message out in a better way.
Hi, Pastor. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm Matt Bastay with the Unleashed Conference.
Thanks for the heads up on this. I really appreciate that. We have so many internal struggles. We haven't figured out a way to reach out and connect with the community at all. We need to spend some time finding out what they want, and we need to spend some time adapting ourselves to meet those needs without compromising the message of the church. They're waiting for a good word from us. They want a good word from us, and we're not getting it. The other thing I think we really need to do is admit to ourselves that we claim to be connected and we are not.
This looks like a good church to talk to. Yeah. It's within our gas target range. Church office and pastors right there. What would it take for the United Methodist Church as a whole to reach the next generation?
I have no idea. I just don't really have too much interaction in my life with other kids other than my grandkids. If the church is going to survive, you have to have the younger people coming up, and otherwise the older people die off and there goes your church.
Hi, Kelly. Phyllis said we should come in here and do this, and she's getting a big chuckle about this right now. You can hear her out there.
Within our church, we're really trying to focus on families and children. I mean, that's kind of our main focus. But as far as single folk, I don't know.
You want to go out here for a minute? Okay, let's go out here. It's nice and tranquil out here. Maybe it'll calm you. What percentage would you guess of the United Methodist pastors are 35 years of age and younger?
5?
About 5%? Okay. What would you say the average age of a United Methodist member is?
50?
50 is the average age? Okay.
You're either growing or you're not. You're going the opposite direction. So that's very scary to think about not growing and standing still and fading away.
He's on the phone.
I would say we have a long way to go. I think we're doing a lot of the same stuff we've been doing for the last 25 years. I would say that the percentage right now is probably less than 10, I'd say less than 5%.
The average age of United Methodist members is 60. And the percentage of United Methodist pastors 35 and under is 5%. In our conference, it's 2.5%. We
see those numbers, and they've got to change. We're not we are not challenging our young people to take leadership and then trust that leadership.
So there's a need in our churches to reach the next generation. And our answer, our response to that need is the Unleashed Conference. If you're a church leader, we need your help in getting this off the ground. This conference is for the people in your church. And if you don't tell them about it, they're not going to come. So we'll see you next March at the Unleashed Conference.